Hey everybody, this is JR, and I'm here in the studio today with Steve Kindig, our TV guru. He knows more about TVs than any human should, which is why we've got him here to talk about the LG OLED TVs. That's what's sitting behind me. OLED, organic light emitting diodes. What's the benefit of OLED, Steve?
Well, it gives you perfect blacks for one thing. And I actually own one of these sets, and it still surprises me when the scene, fades to black and the screen is totally black. And then, when the picture comes back up, the colors just pop out of that blackness, and it's just a really vivid viewing experience.
And that's because OLED works differently from an LED backlit LCD screen, right?
Right.
So because there is no light shining through
backlight.
a liquid crystal display, it emits its own light organically.
Right. Each pixel is its own source of illumination. It's kind of like plasma, if you remember plasma sets. So OLED sets have all of the advantages of plasmas, plus a few advantages of their own. But yeah, it's that self-illumination aspect that really makes it key, because each pixel can provide its own contrast and color. So it's incredibly precise.
So each pixel can light up as bright as it needs to be,
Yep.
and get as black as it needs to
Turn
be.
all the way off.
And you've got that for each individual pixel as opposed to each light bulb on the back. So it's no wonder why someone that used to like plasma would like sort of the film-like quality, the warmth of an OLED display, right?
Yep.
Great. And in the LG line, there's some cool things. We were looking at it and we realized that from top to bottom, no matter which one you get, you're going to get the same picture quality. In the least expensive 55-inch to the most expensive 77-inch, they're all the same picture quality. The differences lie elsewhere.
Yep. So one of their upper end models, the E series, there's an annual TV shootout that happens every year. And this year, 2017, for the fourth year in a row, an LG OLED won. And this year it was one of their E7 models, which is great, but the good news is that even their basic models, like the C7 or the B7 models, have exactly the same panel and same video processing. So you get that same award-winning picture for the bottom level.
So when you spend more, what you're going to get, in some cases, a slightly improved cosmetic where it gets even thinner, which is kind of hard to believe. But you're also going to get better sound. We were thinking about that. Why does that make sense? And maybe you're buying a secondary TV for your bedroom or for the Florida room in the back where you're not having a big home theater setup and all, right? And so wouldn't it be nice if the TV just sounded really good? And that's what LG was thinking. So spend a little bit more, get great sound, and maybe don't put that money into a separate sound solution. However, when you are building your home theater, you don't have to spend as much on the TV, and you're not sacrificing picture quality. You get just as good a picture, you spent less money on the TV, and you can put that money into a home theater receiver or better speakers or a bigger subwoofer and really fill out the home theater. So there's one more thing we wanted to talk about, right? You are the proud owner of one of these TVs.
I am.
And you found sort of a pro tip you'd like to share everybody. When you opened it up, took it out of the box and turned it on, what happened?
Well, I noticed that I was getting the soap opera effect, which is, everybody has sensitivities to different picture quality artifacts, and the one that probably bugs me the most is the soap opera effect, which immediately to my eyes it just makes everything look kind of fake and like it was shot on video instead of film. And so the way to get around that is there's a motion control feature in the set. It's called True Motion, and you just go in there and turn that off, and the picture looks beautifully natural, just like it should.
You dial it back a little bit and it looks the way you want it to.
Yep.
Cool. That's a pro tip. If you have any questions about how to do that on your LG OLED and you bought it from Crutchfield, call and talk to tech support. We can step you through exactly how to do that. One of the main reasons you might buy a Crutchfield TV. And if you have any questions on which TV is right for you, if OLED's right, if LG's right, or anything else at Crutchfield, just give us a call, talk to us online. We can help.